When inspiration strikes and you create a true work of art. Yo, moving paper. Oh, of course, Rickle. Making something useful. Recreating old memes with chess. Zoom out. Zoom out. Outstanding move. Yeah, I did a quick oil painting of the run. Oh my god. Girls at swimming pool. It's so nice to cool off in the water. Boys at swimming pool. Oh. Did they crash after this or what? Air and Space Museum. Well, it sure is a lot of air and space. Me. Throws away ugly drawing. Everyone else at the museum. I wouldn't call that ugly, but okay. Artist unknown. Youthful mistakes. Skateboard on glass. Smashed window becomes public art. Me realizing how much art I've created. It is a really beautiful crack in the glass, I mean, A falling star. I wish to be famous. You got what you wanted, pal. I've been painting for hours. Making fine art, right? Right? Today, my 5-year-old laughed at this painting in the middle of a museum for like 6 minutes. Yep, I would too. People at modern art museums. Interesting. Nature imitates art. Oh yeah! Where do you see yourself in 10 years? Me. The Museum of Failure. When the cops roll by, but you gotta finish the outline. I was at the museum in the aquarium part, and someone airdropped this to my phone. Where's my freaking son? Japan has a museum of rocks that look like faces. Finally, we found our home! Museum has dinosaur section. Me and the squad. Park director. How can we keep people from doing drugs in the park at night? Art director. What if we scare the bejesus out of high people? Park director. I love it! Centaur. Can't help but feel like we're playing with fire here. Tank museum. Monkey world. What if one of them learns how to drive the tank? Graffiti removal guy comes back to discover image of himself. I don't know if I should say hi to her, ask for an autograph, or report her to the museum. No way. Gen Z museums in year 2077 be like, wow, beautiful. Me and my alt accounts that I use for free trials. The government. Do you want to pay to see a corpse? People. Heck no. The government. Or what about we put it in a museum? People. Oh, now you're talking. Oh, he's gonna say his first word. Mother, I must invade Poland. That strange moment when you see your childhood behind glass in a museum. Is it really so rare now? Girls with a time machine. I'm gonna visit my younger self. Oh my god, yes, me too. Boys with a time machine. Hey, you're a great painter. Thanks. Tell me where your brother is. Lefty will be located. When the museum guard walks away. I can touch you now. When the cave painting you spent an hour making only gets 2 ungabungas. My brother loves drawing. He hyped me up so much for the birthday present that he wanted to give me, said it was spectacular and that he worked on it for weeks. When I opened it, I found this. You got rickrolled by a drawing. Everything in this pic is made of Snoop Dogg. Finally, some good freaking art. When you order Night at the Museum from Wish. What are we doing, guys? My crush. I like men who love art. Me. Hallelujah. Everyone in the art class drawing masterpieces from day one. Me just trying to learn new skills so I can draw memes and have fun. When the sign in the museum says, "Do not touch." Sorry. Best do not touch museum sign ever? Everyone who ever sat on this chair is now dead. Play it safe and remain standing. I mean, you're not wrong, but like, jeez. Parents, your art is crap and no one will like it. Me. My mom. You should paint about what you're passionate about. Me. Okay, I don't know how memes are passion, but holy cow, that's good. Ba-dunk. Ow. I got featured in Hong Kong Museum of Memes. Yoo-hoo! I like how he still posts about it. Huh? Huh? History. I can't believe he was in it. The earth without art is just art teachers. Canadians. Someone gets kicked in the balls. Every man in a 30-kilometer radius. Ow! Chuck Art Space 29 exists. Me. It's free real estate. Me. Losing virginity to a celebrity. Everyone else at the Wax Museum. RTX off. RTX on. Me. Make the low detail of the picture, okay? Two people that still understand it. Hey, it's the Junkler. Historical art pieces that beautifully defined their era. Dolphins in Venice return back to their natural habitat. Meanwhile, in British museums. No one. Picasso. Everyone going for guns in the apocalypse. Me and the boys after raiding a history museum. Oh, I think we've got something better. Ancient art. Medieval art. Renaissance art. Today's art. The art school I go to had a sidewalk chalk drawing contest. Memes aren't a form of art. Me. Memes aren't a form of art. I'm kind of surprised that it was all girls who made that. Thinking about him. Bronze figure of a rat playing a trumpet. His tail is so big it looks like a dinosaur. Hippo table. $29,000. A small price to pay for hippo table. Random person. Nah, I'm not that good at drawing. Also that person. Me who only knows how to draw stickman and pee-pee. Yeah, sure, you're really not good at drawing, yep. You know it's gonna be a great year when you open your textbook to this. Museum guide. Your guided tour is over. Thank you for your attention. Credit card. Rejected. The guide. Okay, bye. Teacher. Don't draw on the desks. Kids in the back. Hey, I never said I couldn't draw the ceiling. Teacher. What possibly can go wrong with online teaching? Me and the homies. La Criatura. 1889 AD. Van Gogh, your work is garbage. 2015 AD. He was truly ahead of his time. Oh, it's so tragic how nobody understands an artist until long after they die. 2285 AD. Yep, this meme channel's gonna be mentioned in History Gang. So, we found these skeletal remains. As an expert of zoology, do you think that you can reassemble them correctly? Otto von Guericke. Absolutely. It's a little, two-legged unit horse thing, wow. Best museum ever! Museum of Fire. Use next exit. They put a Christmas sweater on the T-Rex at the National History Museum in London, and it is so ridiculous and adorable. Christians against dinosaurs. So if dinosaur bones have been kept untouched for millions of years underground and are in such great condition, why do museums need plaster and wires to keep them together? Did the dinosaurs also need plastic and wire? This is stupid with 2 O's. Me. Mom, can we go to the whale museum? Mom. We have whale museum at home. Whale museum at home. Damn, that is tough. History repeats itself. And we keep depicting it. Like I said, you guys are a part of history, so subscribe to be a part of the movement, and I will see you in the next one. Peace, peace!